Pastor Montgomery here in the study. And as we look around this holiday season and over the last several months, it's very easy to see the heartache and the hurt that has come through our church and the time of prayer that we've spent together for those that are suffering and in the hospital. And we can look through the last several months and consider the losses of dear friends and family members and all of that hurt that comes with it. And yet we also can rejoice in the grace that God has given us to bear those burdens and to comfort one another in those burdens and all of that. And I reached out to a dear friend of mine that's not connected to the church and was trying to be an encouragement to them. And my wife and I have seen the loss of several people, family members as well as dear friends and then friends of friends that have been passed away suddenly. And in that unbelievable grief, we can take some hope. And, I don't always understand what God is doing, but I can rest in the fact that I believe God is doing it. And I can trust that God knows what He's doing. We often look at a death that is maybe premature or a death that comes early, and we say, man, what a waste or what a tragic loss. But ultimately, that was the race God had for them to run. That was what God's purpose was for them. And so they finished their race. And we can rejoice in the fact that God is the one that's still in control, even when it seems to us that everything is out of control. And so I want to encourage you this morning with the hope of the resurrection, the hope of the fact that eternity is real, heaven is real, a new body is real, all of this is real. And according to 1 Corinthians 15, he challenges us for 57 verses of that chapter about the resurrection and all that it will entail and all that we should say and defend about the resurrection. And he concludes it all by saying this: be ye therefore steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know your labor is not in vain in the Lord. I don't know when the end of my race will be. You don't know when the end of your race will be. But until then, let us keep on doing the work that God's called us to do. Let's keep on being faithful, being steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. Hope it'll be an encouragement to you this morning. God bless you. We'll talk to you next time in the study.